Howdy there. Just wanted to show you a little bit about the Mission Phoenix method and how we trade. We trade trends only. We learn how to identify trends, and that's all we trade. So therefore, if you can tell that a currency pair is going up or down, you can make money. And just in this trade here, we have got the Australian US dollar. This is live money. My hard-earned money. Well, not really hard-earned, right? And so I just wanted to show a great example of our trading method. Now my students get continued education and continued support with me, and we continue to go through currency pairs together and analyze the markets week after week. So with this currency pair, the last move that I made my students was right in about this time frame. Okay, and I was explaining to them that we were either going to retrace and reverse and go the opposite direction, in which case we would have a locked in guaranteed profit of around 200, I think it was 17 pips. And what we did was we adjust our stop loss and let this thing take our stop loss out, if that was the case. And you know what? I left my computer, I went out and lived life and had a great time, and came back to my charts today, and lo and behold, did not take out our stop loss. And right now we are sitting at about 460 pips of profit. And that is how we trade our methods. 460 pips of profit. And this trade probably took me, I've probably got maybe 5 minutes at the most invested into this trade. Now, I wanted to show you another currency pair. It's the only other currency pair that I was in at this moment in time. And, you know, I come back and we've got the Great British Pound US dollar, and we're doing the exact same thing. Now, we identified early on that we were trending, and I did have a lot of risk at this time earlier before, but we have since moved in and we've got absolutely no risk. And right now we've got 247 pips of profit. So with that, we've got roughly about 700, a little over 700 pips of profit in just this 1 week. Okay, so the Mission Phoenix method does work. It works very well, and we make a lot of money. And not only that, we don't sit at our charts, and we stay out of really corrective time frames. Okay, that put you at risk. Now, I may probably only get 200 pips out of this trade. Depends on how it behaves right now. Okay, but 250 pips is pretty good for a trade. I probably won't end up with that. We're meeting some resistance right now, and I may only end up with 100 pips of profit. But you know what? I will take 100 pips of profit any day. And you know what? I've got, you know, total with this video, including maybe 5 minutes in this trade as well. So what I will actually do is go down to smaller time frames and find support resistance areas, and, you know, move my stop losses to ensure and lock in profit. So we're going to get in 131 pips of profit guaranteed on this sell trade. Okay, so I'm going to move my stop loss, and you're going to see me do that right now. So we'll type it in here, and we'll hit modify, and this is about how hard trading is. Now we've got a lot of volatility occurring right now, so I'm pretty for sure that we are going to retrace here really recently. There's a lot of bull and bear action going on right now. And we're at this great support zone, or a support level, and you know what, we'll probably give some of this profit back up. But you know what, I am just going to let this thing go, because it might be volatile here for the next day or 2 days or 3 days, and it may continue this trend on down. And if it continues this trend down, we may hold this trade for weeks or even months, just depending on what's going on in the currency market. And if that's the case, we will make thousands of pips of profit off this one trade. And that's the ultimate goal in this. And what we'll do is, whenever we find good areas of entry and exit signals of getting in and out of this currency pair, we will add to this position if that is the case. I can pretty much guarantee you that we're going to retrace right now, just off of basically of candlestick formations that I teach in the course that my students could recognize at this very instant right now. Okay, so this is going to reverse, and we're probably going to start that action now. I could, if I wanted to, close this trade out and keep this profit, and then once I see it retrace, I could continue on down. But you know what? We're lazy traders, and we just make money. That's all we do. So I'm just going to let this thing go, and we're going to take our 130 pips of profit, because that's what we get all the time, hands down, easy as pie. Okay, and we successfully do that. We don't lose. So, you know, that takes out some of the guesswork right there. Okay, that shows to you that this method works, and that you live a nice, carefree life that hopefully we can change and help you change for the best, and hopefully maybe you can do some good with that as well. Your newfound financial freedom. You know, giving back is where full lives come from. That's where you get your fulfillment, is by giving away. And nobody's figured that out yet. Okay, all those stars out there with all this money, it's not about the money. It's about the fulfillment, and finding a purpose in your life is more important than anything else. And so we're not only a course that teaches about investing and trading and forex trading and gaining financial freedom. We're also a course that teaches you how to live the best life possible once you have found that. And you don't even really have to have found that, but you just give a little bit every day, even if it's $1. It makes you feel so good, and that can change your life in itself. Okay, so have a look around and sign up for the course. Thanks.